think so.
Everyone's Austin Moore. I'm back with another NBA video. Just now, the Panini Rising Stars draft finished. Pau Gasol, Tamika, and Jalen Rose are all the coaches for this draft. So let's just hop it right into it. I don't really care about hearing the in between, so I'm just gonna run through the draft picks, say who I think should have been drafted, or if I like the picks, or I'm gonna also name a couple of who I think they're gonna end up picking.
Hang out
So we'll
with
see.
some different guys, some different
Powell gets the first pick. He's either picking Victor or Chet.
young
Seems like a
stars.
Powell thing.
So with my first pick, I'm gonna go with Victor Wembanyama from the San Antonio Spurs.
Figure.
It took all that to say that. I mean,
No.
yeah, well, I'm not so doubting to get.
With my first pick, I am going to go with.
I about went through that whole thing. You know, crazy here. I think she's going Banchero. Because they already freaking, before she said it, took him off. But also, I would have picked Banchero there. Banchero or Chet.
Paolo Banchero.
Banchero or Chet,
All right,
my bad.
from the Orlando
That wasn't a bad
Magic,
pick at all.
Paolo is
He's
a
only all-star in this whole
He has
thing.
had
So
a great
that's a
sophomore
good
camp for the
pick.
Eastern
Jalen
Confident
looks happy.
Magic here. I think cut up your sleeves for pick number 3, the final pick of round number 1.
He's getting Chet.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. So I'm going to reward winning, first and foremost. And there's a team in Oklahoma City that has the #1 seed in the West, and
Chet's
they
a good
have
pick.
the guy that might actually win Rookie of the Year this season. I'm going Chet Holmgren with my first pick.
The number 2 pick of the 2022
Let's go,
NBA
Thunder.
draft. No question, as Jalen mentioned, he's right up there with Victor Wembanyama.
As of right now,
for Rookie of the
Jalen seems
Year
my favorite.
honors. He has helped this Oklahoma City team be one of the 17 menace protecting the rim on Friday night of all snake draft format.
Powell and Tamika know about camaraderie and teamwork and how much it matters. So
He's talking
very
about
much to win.
Jada.
So it's only right that
It's not gonna be a case,
not
of course.
only do I
Jada.
take a Jalen Williams, but he's only shooting 45% from 3
Good pick.
and averaging 19 points per game.
One of the most efficient players in the league. His ball handling, playmaking is underrated. Gets to the spot in mid range, is going in. 3-point shots, beautiful. He's an underrated defender. There's not really much, if any, really holes at all in his game. Like I said, super underrated. I could see him making the All-Star next year. With possibly Chet.
The
Thunder had 3 guys next year.
Overall, the 12th pick back in the 2022 NBA draft.
And he has one. He has a top 10 vertical in the league.
In this game, how about his year? More than 18.5 points per game, and has been tremendous on the defensive end. There, second pick of round 2.
I could see her going Jaden Ivey, Jabari Smith, or Duren.
So the young man I'm going to pick, I have some strong ties with.
That's why I said Jaden Ivey.
I'm a huge fan.
I know his mom has stuff.
Who else?
I know Jaden Ivey because I know his mom had stuff ties with like the Grizzlies and then WNBA stuff like that.
My teammate,
perfect.
Ivey. I'm going with Jaden Ivey for my number 2 from Detroit. Love his game.
That was a pretty decent pick. I mean,
player, and I remember carrying him around as a baby.
Jalen wanted him.
So now to be.
And you're really erupted over the lows. I think he was trying to scoop up anyone named Jalen and anyone playing in the city of.
A terrific player for a long time.
Yeah, great picks, guys.
He's getting,
those guys were high up in my list as well. And love Jalen Ivey as well. I had him last year. And
pair up with
an amazing job
Wemby. I could see Bilo a little too early for him.
So the last pick of the second round,
Brandon Miller.
I'm gonna go with a kid that
maybe.
He's been really impressing me a lot the last games, showing a lot of character. Another great rookie, Brandon Miller
Good
of the
pick,
Charlotte
Brandon Miller.
Hornets. He's shooting the ball extremely well. Really fearless.
1 and 2.
I love how fearless this kid is.
With his first and second picks,
showing
he
a lot
got
of
the
range.
first and second pick of this past
you know,
draft.
I think he's going to come in really handy in my matches.
I want to see these highlights.
Another guy that's thrown his name into the mix as one of the top 5 rookies in the NBA.
Dude, he actually can dunk.
And as Powell mentioned, over his last
how many
couple
people
of
talk
weeks
about
here,
it? I don't really ever
started
see
to
it
come
too
along
much.
as he has really been able to score the ball at a high. Powell, we got a very, very interesting team. I mean, it looks like you're building old school inside out here with a 5.
Yeah, which it takes me to my
Guard.
next pick.
Scoot.
You know, I think I need
Kaysen,
to
Brandon,
secure a guard here
for
my next pick. And I'm between 2 great guards, but I think I'm
either
going to
take
go with a guy that I've been watching
Kaysen
quite a bit here, being
Scoot
settled
here.
in the Bay Area that
Probably
we live
Scoot.
in.
You could take Keontae here too.
Wojcicki. It's a guy that
I'm alright
is
with that
just
pick.
such a competitive
Yeah,
player.
competitor,
Does a little bit of everything,
good
rebounds the
rebounder.
ball,
He's
makes
actually pretty
a lot of winning
athletic. Don't
plays,
look like it, but he's pretty
assists,
athletic.
Great shooter from the outside, just a
can
scrappy
shoot.
player. So
Yeah, it was a pretty decent pick. I mean, that wouldn't be my first pick with the team he had, but I mean, he may give him a slight edge because of that
I think it's
toughness he
going to be a great
brings.
compliment for Brandon and Victor.
Warriors got him with the
playmaking's not like the best on the board, but it's pretty
round
decent.
number 3 with obviously one of the top make here.
I could see her taking Shaden, Keegan, Jalen Duren, Scoot maybe.
And
No, not
need to
Scoot.
get a big guy.
Okay.
Big man.
I meant to say Derek
So
Lively
I
too,
am
but I
going
think
to
probably
go-
Jalen Duren because of Jane Ivey.
I think I'm gonna go with somebody that Jaden's used to playing with, so that we
Ooh,
can go
she
ahead
took a
and line
Jalen.
up our post
Jalen's
game,
mad.
get a little action down low.
Jalen's
so let's
mad.
Go with Jalen Duren.
Wow, Jalen Duren from the
That's a
Detroit
good pick.
Pistons. I think she's making
probably
these picks
mine.
just to annoy Jalen Rose.
I
like that pick.
His goal is to get every
Dude,
Jalen.
I'm sorry.
Duren
I'm sorry.
plays, and he does not look like he's freaking,
Jalen
what,
Duren
20?
He was the 13th pick back in 2022.
Crazy.
In 34 games this season, averaging 14 points a night from Detroit. You can't.
It does blow up my draft board, absolutely. And the thing
if you
is,
took Scoot
Colin,
here,
I wanted to show you guys
Scoot, Jordan Hawkins, or
fans get rings too. And even though I didn't win
Mathurin,
one plan,
maybe.
we got 3 as a franchise in Detroit. Being
All
said,
right, Jalen.
my next pick.
I love the bad boys though.
I want to go Benedict Mathurin.
Okay, I was actually
Because
not.
he's a guy that can
I
get
did
the
say
ball
him, but I
out off the
honestly
dribble.
didn't.
He can play in the starting lineup. He could come off the
All right.
bench. Indiana's one of the best teams in the Eastern
Hey,
Conference.
that's gonna be a fun
And
team.
what they built with that backcourt over there.
That's gonna be a fun team because he has he's a hard nosed player. I mean, he's just 100% all the time. He's just running. So it's gonna actually be pretty fun to watch.
where he and
Mathurin.
Halliburton, the sky's the limit for them.
Mathurin
And he's
with
gonna be playing in
J
front of
Dub
his
and
hometown
Chet's actually
fans,
kind of
and
fun.
Tamika knows in 49
right now-
states is basketball.
Right now, J Dub's the ball handler.
But that's Indiana.
Just
They
saying.
gonna show up ready to do work.
That's something to look at.
Ben Mathurin, one of the. Well, you can't have him. I mean, maybe we can convince people to make some trades here, but we can't do that either.
Jones Mathurin.
Of guys on the hot. Jalen will have those
Okay,
ninja teams.
Jalen, who you got next?
Absolutely. In body positionless basketball, Chet might be bringing
I
it
gotta
up,
see the. I want to see
initiating the
the.
offense. Got defenders as well.
All right, well, you get to start us.
All right. Again, he could take a ball handler, Scoot maybe. If he could get Kaysen, I have three Thunder players. He could get Hame. Dude, I don't actually know. Shaden maybe.
Jalen, there are no more
Dude, if he gets
Jalens. I don't
if he
see
gets
anybody else in
Shaden,
the
this team's
Pistons.
gonna be super
So
fun
where
to
you going?
watch.
I agreed. So
Very
this
interesting.
next pick, one of my former Detroit Pistons
Shaden.
guys that I love to watch perform is Chauncey.
Yeah,
Billups.
Shaden. That's
And
what I was
he
about to
talks
say. I was
about
thinking about that too. I don't know why I didn't.
Shaden Sharp. and his work ethic, his discipline, and his
No,
ability
Shaden's
to get his own
crazy.
shot.
I kind of want to see his
And
highlights. I'm
he's
going
a
to look at
heat
his highlights.
check guy that
Yeah,
once he gets
I've
going,
watched
he's very
his
hard to
highlights. I don't know
stop.
how many times.
That is my
I've watched his highlights a million times, but it's just like hard not to watch it when you get the chance. Look at this.
pick, the Portland Guard.
The 7th pick
Disrespectful.
of the 2023 NBA draft. He has been a highlight reel.
Dude, he's so fun to watch.
I wasn't sure where you're.
Definitely torn. That was the.
Ooh,
I could see you're getting Hame, Keegan. Nah, those are the only 2 picks. Hame, Keegan, or Jabari, maybe.
With
What's she doing?
Sacramento, I'm going with Keegan Murray.
One of the top 3-pointer shooters in the NBA this year. He's the 4th pick of the 2022 NBA draft.
That's a pretty good
Had a
pick.
career high not too long ago.
She doesn't have my favorite
7
team
points.
though.
This
I
guy,
won't lie.
I mean,
She might have my.
bucket.
She has my least favorite team. Jalen's
Oh,
winning
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and then Powell, then Tamika.
Can't wait to act. He hit from Tamika, and we round out round number 4.
Hey, that's not a bad pick though. That's
with
really
Team
not.
Powell.
All right. Well, guys, you guys continue on to kids here.
Actually, I do like her
My,
team a
my
decent amount.
roster.
It's kind of
I'm
hard.
gonna
Her
go
Powell might be kind of
with
close.
Jamie Jacques.
Hame.
Or Jacques.
No, that's literally that's a good pick.
From the Miami Heat.
That's a good
He's
pick.
playing extremely well. Another great pick by Miami. And just really
He's
like
3
his
of the
game,
top 5
overall game, his
rookies.
competitiveness, his poise. He competes, and he's just got a great
Hame
all-around
is a
game,
good pick.
size.
I didn't give.
So,
I didn't say
I
who
think
I
it's
thought
a
was
great
going to get
addition to our
drafted
roster.
before.
In scoring, he ladder and Hockey and Powell on your team already, and now you begin.
All right. Who's he getting? Okay, again, I could see Bilal because of Wemby, Jabari. It's just Scoot's still there too. Okay, I'm gonna give 3 people. It's gonna be Bilal's still gonna be there. Jabari, Scoot, or Kaysen.
In round number 5.
All right.
Let's get a guard.
I feel like pretty much my teams are all rookies at this point. So I have to add a little experience to my
Okay,
roster.
Jabari then.
So
Jabari's the
I'm gonna
best
go with
sophomore here for
Jabari
sure.
Smith Jr.
Easily the best.
From the Houston Rockets. I think he's definitely stepped up this game this season from last season.
Hey, I'm ready to
producing a
see
lot,
his 3rd
and
year.
playing really well for
No, he's pretty
On the
he's
court
pretty decent.
each and every night.
Not as good as I thought he was gonna be coming to the NBA, but I knew he'd take a little bit more time than Chet or Banchero, especially Banchero.
Jr. on his team.
But that was a pretty decent pick. Yeah, his team. So Brandon Point, Hame shooting guard, Brandon small forward. You could switch either Brandon or Hame. I don't care. Jabari power forward and Wemby center. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Remember when he got LeBron
Yeah, I like his
James
team.
here and says, "My dad was on the Sacramento Kings when you made your NBA debut."
Right now,
That's
you
how
like
he
Jalen's
gets
team
underneath
still the
guys'
most.
skin too. It's round 5.
He wasn't trying to get under his skin there.
Well, one
He's
great thing is
saying that.
I have a team full of some amazing players, amazing athletes. Jaden can play
The 1 or 2. Jane can play the 1 or 2. She's
my
going Scooter
1 or
Keontae.
my 2. But I think I need somebody
Scoot.
that can also dish the ball to him and the other players as well.
She's
So
going
averaging
Scoot. I wanted
14,
Scoot and
6 per
Wemby
game,
together.
I'm going with Scoot Henderson from Portland.
I wanted Wemby and Scoot
And
together.
not only is he a great player, but
Dude,
Tamika, he
Wemby,
has got some
Scoot,
experience in this
Brandon Miller, and Hame
format.
on the same
This will
team.
be
That
the
would be
3rd different time that
crazy
Scoot
to watch.
Henderson has
Yeah,
participated.
he's
in
going
the
to play
Rising
4
Stars
times.
game
4
the
times in the
other
Rising
night.
Stars games.
So he
That's
knows
actually really crazy.
what it takes. So Scoot Henderson
All right.
of the Portland Trailblazers, that's the
All
guy that
right,
I
so we got Scoot at the 1, Jaden Ivey at the 2, Keegan at the 3, Banchero at the 4, and Jalen Duren at the 5. Okay, I might be hating on our team a little too much. I don't hate that. I really don't hate that.
I thought that Jalen was going with his last pick, but Jalen.
So I'm going oohs and ahs. And he played
Jordan Hawkins
in New Orleans. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to switch that up.
Ooh.
I'm still going.
The card had not been handed in yet.
Okay. Wait, I didn't hear it. He said New Orleans. I said Hawkins before that. Okay, I got 3 guys. I'm gonna get 3 guys. He could get Hawkins. He needs shooting on the team. He needs ball handling. So if you got Kaysen with the Thunder, he's either going Jordan Hawkins or Kaysen, or he seems like the big man. It seems like the post guys. Derek Lively. Yeah, I'm going to go these 3. Maybe Keontae. Maybe
he's been
Keontae.
balling lately with
Hawkins.
Luka.
Okay, he's going Derek. Okay.
Lively, and that's how he plays around the rim.
Hey, I'm gonna like to see this team. Chet.
You got another
Chet with Derek
out of the rim and another rim. Anybody gonna score?
Absolutely, that's the goal, Jared. The hoop is always 10 feet tall.
Facts.
Guy that can do what a 6'1" guy can do.
All right, so right now we got Jada at the 1, Benedict Mathurin at the 2, Shaden Sharp at the 3, or he could switch Sharp and Mathurin, whatever, and then Chet at the 4 and Derek Lively at the 5. That team's actually that team's my favorite. It's just gonna be fun to watch. The oops. They're going to go crazy. That's my one problem, though. There's not much playmaking. That's my one problem with this team. J-Dub's the playmaker on the team.
That's a monster defense.
Which is good. But him being the only one, I don't know.
New Orleans.
Yeah, Jordan Hawkins. He needs shooting. And he could play the 1, too. He could play the 1 sometimes too. He's not the best ball handling, but he's kind of quick off the dribble.
And I'm expecting that exact same productivity during
this J-Dub's gonna be the 1 though.
I'm excited about our roster and excited to have him on our
Jordan Hawkins tough 5 favorite rookie for me.
Wow.
Loved him in this draft.
Jalen, I'll tell you what, if Jordan Hawkins wasn't on arguably the deepest team in the NBA, this dude might be getting a lot more love from around the country and comes into the NBA shooting from the court because of how much.
Okay. She's either going Kaysen or Keontae.
With
yeah. No, they're the 3 worst.
I'm actually going to go
Keontae.
Going with another guard. From Utah Jazz, I'm going to go with Keontae George.
All right.
Keontae was
not a bad
the 16th
pick
of the 2023 NBA draft.
I like Keontae a lot. Out of Baylor.
This year.
Loved him out of high school.
We see what type of writing, and you're getting a real competitor in his rookie season. Pardon me, over 11 points a game in his rookie season.
And then Keontae off the bench.
Tamika for her final pick in just a moment. Now we go to Pau Gasol for the 6th and 7th.
If she picks another guard, though, that's where she's going to lose it.
Again, great picks, guys. But there's still a lot of good talent here left. And I'm going to go to my final 2.
She needed either Bilal. If Bilal's still there, she's probably fine.
I'm going to go with a guy that has also been playing really well and helping.
Or Bilal. He's going to get Bilal and Kaysen probably.
Get to where they are, which is Kaysen Wallace.
Because I know he's going to take Kaysen there because we started talking about him. So he's taking Bilal next.
And
there's no way. My bad, I'm talking while he's talking. There's no way that Bilal's not going to be on the same team as Wemby. NBA is not letting that happen.
So, it's a great addition to already our
guy that's Mark Dagnall. He has impressed. He was the
who's next?
3. That is your
short size, right? On with Victor, with Jabari.
Need some size.
On that,
he's either going Kessler or Bilal, but he's definitely going. He's going Bilal.
I got shooting, Brandon Millage, also Jaime with all around game. Brennan and Kaysen are going to bring me the point guard, so I can really go either way. I can get a little bigger, or I can get a little faster and a little smaller.
Bilo.
You know, the reality of these games is they're high-paced games, they're up and down games, they're a lot of outside shooting games. So I'm gonna go and add some a little more European flavor to my team, and a good compliment and friend to Victor. So Bilal is gonna be Koulibaly is gonna be my
good pick.
My pick, my
final pick. Only pick there.
Man, oh man, really teammates with 8 guards. He has been.
And she goes
big. What do you?
She has to go Kessler here, right? There's no way she doesn't go Kessler here.
To see the great young talent that is in the NBA. So with my final pick, I'm gonna go with Dyson Daniels from New Orleans.
No, she got 4 guards. She's losing.
Been playing. Definitely can add.
No, the way her. No, I don't like her team that much.
Yeah, we're gonna round out our team.
I like her 5 a decent amount.
All I want from my players, I'm gonna say the expectation is how I play. I want to go hard. I want to play hard. I want to have fun, and I want to win. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
And again, a defensive steal and a half.
So Jalen seems my favorite.
Backcourt, but he's the 8th pick of the 2022 draft, and not only
he has 3 guys over 7 feet
here as well. We're 7.
Let's go. Talk bottom line.
We'll see these teams.
He's got some good international experience as well with Team USA. He's averaging more than 2.5 blocks per game. That is 3rd.
All right. Who I say is my favorite team? Easily, Jalen Rose. You know why? Because Jada running the point is fun. No one's been able to really see that. No one that's not a Thunder fan. I've seen it. He did it with Santa Clara. He's the point. That's crazy. Love it. Jada, Shaden Sharp is fun. Batherin's gonna be fun. Chet's gonna be fun. Derek Lively, you're gonna throw some lobs to him. That's gonna be fun. Hawkins adds the 3-point shooting to this team, and then Kessler blocking. He's getting alley-oops, dude. Now that team's beautiful. Maybe the playmaking isn't there as much as other teams. But I really don't think the playmaking's too great on the other teams. I know, Tamika's team probably has the best playmaking. But, yeah, I'd say that Tamika's team has the best playmaking. Teams that I'm going to have the most fun watch is Team Jalen. I think it's also probably the best. I'm picking them to win it. I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say. Let me know what y'all say in the comments. We don't gotta be rude about it though. We all have our own opinions. Wouldn't it be fun if we had the same? But yeah, I go to Jalen, Powell, Tamika, then G League. If G League wins a game, wow, man, that will be crazy. And I could see Tamika's team. I don't know. All these teams are really not bad. But I would say Jalen, Powell, than Tamika's team, in my opinion. But that's going to do it. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'm excited for the All-Star games. I'm definitely going to be tuning into every single one. I'm going to be reacting to all those videos. It's going to be fun. Fun time. But I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you enjoy the rest of your day, rest of the week, and the rest of the year. But see y'all next one, and peace out.